So today my kids wanted fried chicken and wedges, potato wedges. But I'm not going to fry the chicken. I'm going to do a oven style fried chicken. But I'm going to fry the wedges because I love a fried wedge. So here we have the chicken in a bowl, washed already. Well, I always wash with lime. Any kind of meat, I always wash with lime. And here I got my potatoes soaking in a little bit of water, peeled, and I just have it soaking in a little bit of water to get some of the starch out. So I'm going to start to season my chicken. I'm putting a teaspoon of salt. And about a teaspoon of black pepper. Here I have my green seasoning. Now in the Caribbean country, a lot of people, Caribbean people, love their green seasoning in all their meat and most of all their foods. So I'm going to mix it very good to get everything combined. Stop. Right. So I'm starting to cut the aloo. I'm cutting it in half and then in quarters. And then the quarter, I'm going to cut that in quarter. And this seems to be good enough for the wedges. I have nice size potato, medium size. So it's the best kind for wedges. Knife though, because the knife is wrong. So here we have the potato. And I'm going to put it up to boil for about 10 minutes or until a little tender. I don't want it to soak so it will mash up when I'm frying it. So I just want it to get a little tender. And I'm adding, as you all know, green seasoning. All Caribbean people love green seasoning. And my green seasoning have a little pepper in it, so it will give the potato a little kick. And I add a teaspoon of salt. And a teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm going to put it up to boil for about 10 minutes or until you find it tender enough. But okay guys, so here I have about 2 cups of flour in a Ziploc bag. And this is for coating the chicken. I find like when you put your chicken in a Ziploc bag, it does the best in coating it. And here I'm adding 1 cube of magi cubes. It is in a package like this. And that is what I'll be using. This is vegetable flavor, but you could use either chicken or the vegetable flavor. So I'm using 2 cubes. And I will be using a half spoon of cayenne peppers. That is just to give it a little kick. And here I'm using a dry all-purpose seasoning. This have everything in it. Half teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. And I will be using half teaspoon of black pepper too. So we have everything in the bag. So now I'm going to close the bag and shake it up. So here I'm shaking all the ingredients together in the flour to make sure it mixes together properly. So here I have my sheet with foil so it will less mess to clean up, and I'm paste a lot of butter on it. Some people use oil, but I love the flavor of butter. A little butter won't hurt. So here I'm going to place the chicken, the seasoned chicken, in the bag. Once you could add all together, but I'm just adding like 4 pieces at a time. And now I'm going to shake it to get it coated. Okay. Right, so when you're taking out the chicken, just shake all the excess flour on it and place in your baking sheet. Right. So here I've placed all the chicken in the flour butter, and now I'm just pressing down some butter, some melted butter on the chicken, and then I will put it back in the flour butter again. You press that already? So here we have the finished product. So I'm going to place it in the oven for about 45 to an hour, because you So here the potato are done. So I'm just going to drain it. So you see the potato is still kind of solid. That is how you want it. So I'm just trying to drain all the liquid, and I'm placing it in a separate bowl. Am I ready to stove? So I'm placing the wedges in the hot oil now to fry. And these just need to fry until golden brown. A nice golden brown and crisp outside. So here we have the final product: oven fried chicken and fried wedges for the kids.